Angelo Agrizzi fit to stand trial. The Bosasa whistleblower has been seriously ill for a number of years now, with frequent admissions to the ICU with breathing problems. But the investigative directorate wants the court to rule on whether Agrizzi can stand trial for corruption related to state contracts being awarded to Bosasa. Govan Whittles joins us now for more on this story. Good morning, Govan. So what is ID actually looking for today?
They're looking for an independent ruling by the court on whether Angelo Agrizzi can stand trial. And previously, the court has accepted the doctor's notes and medical explanations of Agrizzi's lawyers, while Agrizzi himself hasn't appeared in court because of his state of health. This time, the independent or investigative directorate appointing an independent pulmonologist to review Angelo Agrizzi's condition. That independent pulmonologist's report will now be presented to court, along with the doctor's reports from Angelo Agrizzi's doctors, and then the court will rule on whether or not he is fit to stand trial. And we're expecting that to happen today, at least the hearing, and then later the court will decide when it will give judgment.
Govan, just remind us of this particular case. What is he standing accused of in particular, as what many had termed him the whistleblower of the State Capture Commission?
Angelo Agrizzi really rose to prominence after blowing the whistle on the dodgy dealings of Bosasa. Remember that he was the one that exposed that video of Gavin Watson counting bundles of cash inside the Bosasa safe. He's alleged to have played a central role in the corrupting of ANC ministers, but as it relates to the case, the tenders that were awarded to Bosasa by the Department of Correctional Services under the microscope here, it's been estimated that Bosasa got 2 billion rands worth of contracts from the state, and Angelo Agrizzi at that time, having been the chief operations officer of Bosasa, being in senior management at the company, knew the inner workings of the company, and even though he blew the whistle on the dodgy dealings related to some of the contracts, he still has to stand trial for his involvement in others, and that's exactly what they intend to do with this trial. Of course, it's been delay after delay as his condition worsened, and it became questionable whether or not it would go ahead, and that's why the investigative directorate has approached the court today to get that independent decision on whether he's fit to stand trial, as they wanted to move ahead swiftly.
All right, Govan, thank you very much for that update. We'll catch up a bit later with you. That's our reporter, Govan Whittles, just monitoring that case pertaining to Angelo Agrizzi's fitness to actually stand trial.